Welcome to Chicago, where there are tall high-rises, delicious food, tons of tourist attractions, and loads of fun stuff to do, from aquariums to taking pictures at the beach. And if none of that appeals to you, you can take a walk down the street and see some cool art, or stroll the Miracle Mile and shop till you drop. What's up? It's Rashaady. I went to Chicago for the marathon, but while I was there, I had to have a little fun, so I hit the town for a few days as well. Before the race, I didn't want to do anything crazy, so me and my gang just went to the expo, picked up our bibs, and then immediately came back to town, where we walked the world-famous Magnificent Mile. They had everything you can ask for: Rolex, Tiffany's, Louis V, Gucci, basically a whole bunch of places that I can't really afford to shop at. Now, if you don't have that big money, you can go to Nike or Zara or even this like 4-story Starbucks, and you can get something reasonable from there. During that time, I was also able to take some pictures of great architecture as well as high rises around town. Chicago has the second most skyscrapers in the US, behind New York, of course. The next day, we got up early and ran the marathon. As you can see from this medal, I finished and was pretty happy with my sub 3-hour marathon. Now, give me a like if you think that's a major achievement. After that came the best part: time to celebrate. We went to the game room for a post-race lunch and drinks, and then for a few hours chilled there, and after that, we hit up Lou Malnati's for some Chicago deep dish pizza. Now, we really were tired, but we couldn't go home that early, so we bounced up to the top of the Hancock building for a nightcap. The host said we had the best seats in the house, and he ain't never lied. Look at these views. While we were there, we were enjoying each other's company and basically acting silly. After going back to the hotel, we all crashed like you would expect. However, I woke up insanely early the next morning and thought it was a good idea to take a walk around town. Just chilling in Chicago, enjoying an early morning walk. Now, I love the morning because it's peaceful, it's quiet, and it's before all the noise from the city comes into play. Plus, I was able to get some good photos around town with no one in the way. Now, if you don't want to wake up at the butt crack of dawn, go to the pier during normal hours. You can go to the Children's Museum, take a boat tour, ride the Ferris wheel, or you can do some shopping. They have a bunch of options there, as well as bars and restaurants, of course. As I walked back to the hotel, your boy started to get hungry, so I took a quick pit stop at Stan's for some donuts. That held me over nicely, but I just ran the marathon the day before, so I was really hungry. I picked up my gang from the hotel, and then we all decided to go to breakfast at Wildberry Pancakes. After leaving there, it was time to start sightseeing. We walked towards the shores of Lake Michigan, and it was cool because it was a nice walking, biking path, and it was a good contrast because you had skyscrapers on one side and great views of Lake Michigan on the other. Once we arrived at Millennium Park, we stopped by the Bean, of course. We had to take pictures there, and it was really cool because you could not only take pictures, but you would be in the picture. It was kind of weird how it works. Look at this video of how ridiculously bad my jumping skills are. I know that look bad, but cut me some slack. It's the day after a marathon. Other places to go in the park include the Music Pavilion, where they have live shows, as well as the Crown Fountain, where a bunch of kids were there playing in the water. We stopped there for a little bit and took some photos before walking towards our final destination, which was the aquarium. As soon as you get there are exotic animals, of course, everywhere. I would suggest methodically going around so you don't miss anything. Some of the highlights for me included the beluga whales, the cute penguins, and the super fast dolphins swimming. In addition, there were several species of sharks, squirmy eels, and other large fish there as well. I found a jellyfish to be the most fascinating because there were several cool habitats throughout the venue and their movements were crazy. you've been to Chicago and you've done something fun, put it in the comments and let everyone know. Otherwise, like and subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of future videos. Otherwise, click here to see one of my other videos. Peace out.